This is the second part of the study of this Soviet Mach meter. So I will start to desolder these 6 wires here. In the second part, we will study this servo control system, the motor and the associated potentiometers inside this thing here. I will make a zoom on this thing. So we have 2 toroidal transformers here, 2 other transformers here. We have probably 2 capacitors in this yellow-white tubes here. And several diodes, 10 actually, and a trimmer here, 47 ohms. So you start to remove everything from this frame here. So you need to remove all these 2 nuts here, these little screws. We start with this side. It will be difficult to remove the potentiometer here. You can see that the screws are not very accessible. Okay, so we can see that these resistors here are not screwed, but there are some kind of rivet here. There is a deformation here in order to lock these resistors to the frame. It is a very strange thing. Okay. It's a very strange design. It's okay. I have lost the special tool for these screws. I had this screwdriver 1 week ago, but it is somewhere in my lab. It is a terrible mess. Okay, so normally everything should come easily now. Except maybe these toroidal transformers. Actually, the transformer itself seems to be glued or stuck in this thing. It is difficult to remove. You have just to remove this thing. I hope I didn't break the wires. I cannot see anything. This thing is very complicated. It is not designed for simplicity. Okay, so we have just a problem with the transformer here, with these 2 transformers. This is a terrible mess, as you can see. I don't want to break the wire inside. They are totally glued, or it's very difficult. Maybe I will need to warm this frame with a hot air gun. I will set the temperature to 200 degrees. Okay. So this is a terrible mess, isn't it? I don't know how I will proceed. So the transformers, this one has 6 wires. This one also. Maybe they are the same, I don't know. So this is just a junction plate. They are numbered, so it will help when I will do the schematics of this thing. So these are little transformers. I don't know the purpose. I will try to place on this page all the elements as they appear here, but the wires are problematic because there are wires everywhere. Okay, so this should be a resistor, and this a capacitor, obviously. Okay, I will remove this insulator tube. Okay, so this is 56 ohms. And here we have capacitor. So this is probably for the AC motor, because there is an AC motor. This should be the capacitor to provide the phase shift. Let's see what we have here. So the dead code is 79. And this is 0.25 microfarad. Make a zoom if you want. For the Soviet capacitor aficionados. Okay, so I will draw these schematics on the right of this page. So first, with a pen, I will draw all the parts. Okay, so I will start with the 2 transformers here. Okay, and I will draw this thing on this side because they are numbered. It will be easier. Okay, so I will desolder the transformer, these 6 wires, and I will make a measurement with the ohm meter. So I have desoldered this transformer. So I will find all the windings now. So I'll start with the green. I have 12 ohms between the green and the blue. 360 ohms. So here I will draw the small transformers. I don't know, is this not a saturation transformer? So this is maybe, but I'm not sure. Really, the shape is not like that, but it is maybe a magnetic amplifier, but I'm not sure. So anyway, I will draw this transformer here. I think I will cut the wires, it will be easier. Otherwise I will never finish this thing. The two others, it's a kind of voltage limiter. Okay, so we have this red wire here which is connected. There is a numerotation also, this will help maybe. Okay, so let's do some measurement on this transformer. So we have a resistance of 25 ohms. 300 ohms between 1 and 4. And here 25 ohms between 2 and 3. Okay, I will check the resistances of the windings of this transformer to see if it is identical to the first one. So the first one, for example, between yellow and white, I had 11 ohms between yellow and white, and here 11 ohms, so it seems they are identical. Black and red, 550 ohms. I have nothing here. Let's see the other one. So it was blue and green. Okay, 570 and blue-green. This is not good, I have nothing. Okay, I think it's open circuit. So I think this is the failure of this instrument. One winding of this transformer is open circuit. So this is very complicated now. I really wanted to test this instrument, but here this is compromised. I have removed the insulation of this transformer, and doing that I have broken 2 wires here, and these wires actually correspond to the 550 ohms resistance, and the black and red actually. So I will reconnect together. This will not solve the problem, but at least it will be on the same state than before. And also the insulation of these wires are very difficult to remove. I think it's polyimide. So I have removed the insulation using a cutter, but so I have soldered these two wires here, and I will check if I retrieve between black and red 500 and something. Okay, so I have 580 ohms. But the problem is between the blue and green. Okay, so this is an open circuit. So I will try to find with the magnifier if I see something, but this will be very difficult. So I didn't find any obvious problem with this transformer. So maybe this is a problem with soldering with the wires inside. This will be difficult, but anyway I will do the schematics. Maybe it is possible to find another solution using maybe another transformer or something. I don't know exactly. I hope it is a linear transformer. This is not a saturable transformer or something like that. It depends on the material of the core, so it is maybe used as a magnetic amplifier in this case. If the core is made with permalloy or something like that, this will be difficult, but we'll see. At least I will finish the schematics of this thing in order to understand how this thing works. And after I will see if we can find an alternative solution. Okay, so this schematics is complete, but like it is not very understandable, so I will try to rearrange this thing, and I will see what if we can understand something with this. But I have to find also this wire here.